This is Toby G from the Toby G and JD Show, where happy hour is every hour. I hope you enjoy your happy hour. Everybody should enjoy a happy hour. I mean, life is too stressful. Because what I'm going to talk about, you're going to think I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I'm going to explain why I'm saying it. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, okay? I don't feel that at all. I've kind of used common sense in what I tried to do. Am I right all the time? No. Am I an expert? No. This is a common sense approach that I take. And an economic tidal wave is coming, and I'm going to tell you why. It's really coming, and it's speeding up. Okay, one day you're going to wake up and things are going to be changed, and you should be aware of it, and you can watch it happening. And if you keep tuning into this and subscribe to our YouTubes, I will keep you posted as these things are happening, because I'm watching it. But it affects me and my family, and it affects JD's family and our children and grandchildren and so forth and so on. So right now, Europe is in free fall. Okay, it's in free fall. It's being invaded by migrants from Syria, from Africa, and they're all getting freebies. They don't assimilate into the economy, into the way of life of Germany or England or anywhere else, and they're taken over, as you can see with the attacks they've been having in France and England and Germany and other places in the world. They are breeding children to take over each country one at a time, and that's how they're going to do it. They're going to do it by having their own safe zones and living in these places and sucking off the tit of the government, because they're getting free everything. Okay, they're getting free everything. But you take Europe is going to collapse. I mean, it could happen in 2017. Will it? I don't know, but it's going to happen. And they cannot continue paying for everything, and all that money is coming into the U.S. stock market and so forth and so on. So Europe is, as Europe collapses, you are going to see, and I got it here, it's going to go, the next one is going to be Japan. Japan is in so much debt. The Japanese people, what money that they do have, they're not going out and spending it. So the Japanese economy isn't growing. An economy has to grow to survive. The only thing that they have bought, a lot of citizens have bought, is safes for their home, so they can put their valuables in when the shit hits the fan. And it's going to. This is happening very quickly, and you don't see it because nobody talks about it. You don't hear it on Fox Business News. You don't hear it on CNBC, Bloomberg, or anywhere else. I'm telling you that this stuff is going on, and it's happening. Japan is in worse shape than the United States. No, well, actually, the United States is in terrible shape, and we'll talk about that in a minute. The United States, the first thing that's going to go in the United States is the T-bills and the T-bonds. They're not backed by anything. They say it's backed by the United States government. That's bullshit. The United States government doesn't have enough assets to cover the $100 billion deficit that we have. We have $100 trillion, I mean, in debt. And you have the unfunded liabilities, which you got Social Security, which the government stole from the people that had saved and worked for it. Again, thank you, politicians. You have the VA is totally unfunded and is in deep trouble. Well, the whole country's in trouble. So the last thing that's going to fall is the United States. And when that falls, you're going to have a lot of problems. The government's going to have to pull back. Social Security is going to go. The retirees on government benefits are going to go. You're going to lose, people are going to lose their ETF card, welfare payments, food stamps. These things are going to go, and one day you'll wake up, there'll be no cash at ATMs. That's why they want to go to a digital currency. But there's going to be turmoil before that happens. Someday you'll pick up the phone and you'll dial 911, but nobody will answer. You have to stop dependent on government agencies for your survival. You need to prepare for your own survival. And you don't have to go crazy about it. And if you want to go crazy about it, good. It's better to be prepared if something happens than not be prepared and something happens. Just remember that. So the best defense is a good offense, okay? And you should buy gold, okay? There are certain stocks that you'll be able to buy and you should be in, that you can capitalize on this happening, like the stock market when it drops, and it will. I don't know when. It might drop at 30,000, it might drop at 35,000. I don't know how high it's going to go, but I follow the Larry Ellison theory of it's going to go to 31,000 by the year 2020, and he follows the war cycles as well, and we'll talk about that at another video. I'm quoting him. I've gotten some of my information from him, not all of it. He passed away earlier this year, and he was right on a lot of things, but not everything. And I emphasize that. I mean, well, he has been right on everything, but his timing has been off. So we don't know how the timing is going to go on all these things. But what he said 2 years ago is happening today. And what's going on that I can see is we're going to have a problem. Everything's breaking down in the United States. You're having, following the Alinsky theory, just follow what's going on, how the left and the far left communists trying to take over the country, and that they're blaming the right-wing Ku Klux Klan and everything. It's a problem going on in the United States and throughout the world. They're trying to take down the countries. Now, who's trying to take everything down? That's very simple. The elitists. Who's the elitists? The elitists are the Federal Reserve and the government, which is controlled by the Bilderbergs and the Rockefellers and people like that. They are controlling the Federal Reserve. A lot of people don't know this. The Federal Reserve is not part of the United States. It is not a federal agency. It is a private banking system which controls how you live. The government allows them to control inflation, deflation, printing of money, the lending, and everything else. They control the government. They control your politicians. They control everything. If they want someone eliminated, they just have to make a phone call or nod their head. They are so powerful, it's scary. And it's a danger to people that speak out about it, and I'm speaking out about it. So, I'm an old guy, so if something happens to me, I won't be missed. But, well, maybe I will be. But that being said, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I just want people to be prepared. I will talk about this in the future. I hope you subscribe to this YouTube. Now, that being said, Christmas is coming, and I have some odd gifts, okay? Things that are a little different that you might be interested in to giving your sports fan, male or female that likes Major League Baseball, college football, basketball, hockey, golf. We have Tervis Tumble, which is made here in southern Florida, which is insulated, as well as the 16-ounce glasses. You can have your theme as you wish it. If you are a Patriots fan or a Steelers fan or whatever NBA team you follow or college, you can have their emblem put. It's not on, it's in between, so it doesn't get ripped off. This is inside the middle of the cup, because this is an insulated cup. It takes cold or warm beverages, as this ice bucket and the tongs. This is perfect for a tailgate party or a party at home watching your favorite team play. Now, if you really want to get exotic and you want something different at your tailgate party, you have a variety here of jerky. You have alligator jerky, Cajun alligator jerky, and ostrich with beef in it. All USDA inspected. If you go down and click below this video, it'll go to our gift website, and you can pick a variety of gifts, including these, with these, or separate, any way you want it. But you have a 12 to 14 day ordering. This is a great Christmas gift because this is all custom made with your logo. We have the Bucks on here right now. That's because JD is a Bucks fan, and we wanted to make him happy because he's bigger than me, so I wanted to be careful. So this is a great Christmas gift. Order it now. We're backlogged by roughly 14 days right now in ordering. Click down there and order the team of your choice. And have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.